Bella a tutti, bella a tutti. Come va, ragazzi? Ora speriamo che va tutto per il verso giusto. Devo fare un'ultima cosuccia, L'ho fatto in tempo. Speriamo che non perda i frame. Allora, mettiamo la musica. Ok, indietro. Dai, cattura. Eccola qua. Eccola qua. Certo. Mannaggia lui. Ci sei, Izmakuto? Vabbè, io continuo. Eccoti. E siamo partiti, stiamo partendo da dove noi abbiamo finito ieri. Abbasso un po' il volume se non urlo. luce. Quasi quasi mi metto anche su Discord, così almeno se vuoi aiutarmi. Ok. Boh. Siamo arrivati in una specie di inferno. Penso che sia l'inferno, giusto Makuto? In teoria deve essere l'inferno questo. Comunque, che roba. Non stanno per niente bene, non credo che stanno tanto bene questi qua, La Peppa Pig, che roba, sto diventando appena più bravo rispetto a ieri, Aia, stavo dicendo. Aspetta che provo anche a alzare un po' il volume, ecco. Allora, facciamo così. Volevi. Certo che se avessi joystick sicuramente sarei più preciso. Ended. Aspetta. Dai, vieni. Vieni, va tranquilla. Va tranquillo. Aia, che male. No, perché non me l'ha fatta la schivata? No, cazzo. Sbagliato. Bravo. No, oh. Però è strano rispetto a ieri. Come mai? Mi stanno venendo le botte di frame, boh.
Hear the suffering, Senua. Does your precious gift of sight let you see the souls that rot here in this sea of corpses? Do you feel the blood running cold on your skin? Do you hear their endless cries? Do you smell their putrid wounds? They were once brothers, sisters, and loved ones. And look at what you have done to them. All because you were a coward, because you ran from your curse instead of facing it. When you turned your back on the Father Zinbel, you turned your back on the gods and let the darkness wreak havoc on your people. Why must they pay for your heresy?
Dai, finiscilo. Porco Giuda, che potere che ha comunque, Aia, che male. Don't give up. Non arrenderti. Non arrenderti. Dai. No, mercoledì. No. Mannaggia. Oh, ma che cazzo? No, mercoledì. No, dai, non mi dire che sei morto. Non morire. Bene. Aspetta che devo fare un pochino di... Bene. No, ti prego, non morire. No. Oh, no, non sono morto, bene. Crepa. È stata dura. È stata dura.
Galina.
Madre, dove sei? Oh.
Do you hear, Senua? Do you hear the voice of your mother, Galina? She calls for you, Senua. Go to her. Answer her pitiful call.
Ma
The darkness took her life.
vorrei sapere, ma si vede bene la live?
It's taking
Perché... Oh.
Do you hear the suffering, Senua? Does your precious gift of sight let you see the souls that rot here in this sea of corpses? Do you feel the blood running cold on your skin? Do you hear their endless cries? Do you smell their putrid wounds? They were once brothers,
Caspita, devo andare.
sisters, and loved ones. And look at what you have done to them. All because you were a coward, because you ran from your curse instead of facing it. When you turned your back on your father, Zinbel, you turned your back on the gods and let the darkness wreak havoc on your people.
Ah,
Why
ok.
must they pay for your
Ecco
heresy?
perché.
I need you. Help me.
You're both dead. You both surrendered to the voice.
Your
Vale,
dear
figlia morta.
mother was powerless against the darkness when it came for her. She too had a sight. She too doubted the gods and let the darkness infest her. But she didn't run. She escaped the only way she knew how. She gave her life to the gods. If only you had done the same,
Che cazzo è
the
quello?
world would have been spared this horror. It's not too late. She's calling for you. Why don't you join her?
Oddio. Ah, devo sempre... Madonna, mi stai sulle palle. Per simpatia uso. Oddio!
Finish this. End it now.
Ah, ok. No, no! No, dai.
She's hurt. She won't make it.
Ma è difficile! No. Madonna, ma sono circondato io qua.
It's nearly over. Finish it. She's so inherent. It's coming back.
No, merda.
She can still do it. She will die. She finished him.
No, e basta, per favore. No! Brutto lui! Madonna, ma è così difficile sta parte qua. No! Oddio, oddio, oddio! Sono sicuro che ci creperò se non... Oddio, si sono scontrate tra di loro! No, 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 no! Oddio, meno. No, di là. No, mi ha preso. No, 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 no. Oh, no, dai, brutto maiale. Dov'è? Oh no! Che c'è? Madonna, ma è durato casino. Oh! Madonna!
Why do you still fight on? Maybe you too should suffer with your brethren in this rot and let your blood seep into the seas and the rivers of hell. Isn't that what you deserve after all you've done? Give the darkness
Madonna!
let it swallow your soul and destroy all that you are. Why are you fighting for someone who is already dead? Just look around you. What hope is there for him, even if his soul could be rescued?
Ancora!
Thank you for what
Oddio!
you've done to him, to his friends, to his father.
Dai, dai, dai. E crepa, e crepa, e crepa, ti prego, crepa.
The mirror focus is building. It's building.
Oddio, ce l'ho fatta. Oddio, ce l'ho fatta. Oh, c'ho i crampi alle mani perché io non sono abituato, come ti ho detto, con la tastiera a questi giochi con multi tasti, Oddio. Adesso non mi ricordo neanche se vengo da qua. Ah no, ecco qua, va bene, fatto. Qua. Comunque altro che Dante's Inferno. Dante's Inferno dicevo che era bello, Dio che ma hanno fatto l'inferno questa qua. E io ho paura che sto ritornando indietro, sai, mi sa. Ah no, mi sa di no. Oh. Infatti, mannaggia. Tra tutte le scelte che potevo, tra le due scelte devo proprio scegliere quella sbagliata. Vabbè. What? Ricordatevi che se non date la mancetta alla messa fate questa fine. E dare monetina. Oh, si va avanti.
You're both dead. You both surrendered to the voices. The darkness has taken you. Galina and Senua. Galina and
Siamo
Senua.
così. Godiamoci il...
You lost. There's nothing you can do. You're dead. You're both dead. Mother and daughter dead in the sea of corpses. The voices took her and they'll take you too.
ragazzi,
Taken her. The voices.
di cosa stiamo parlando? Ringraziamo il Makuto di questa grande opportunità di portare un gioco del genere. Porco Giuda. Questo qua merita spettatori, secondo me. Peccato comunque. Meriterebbe spettatori questo gioco qua. Anche se è vecchio. Oddio, guarda. Raga, ma che roba. Che spettacolo. Porco Giuda. Ci sono andati da fare questi qua i produttori di questo gioco qua.
I can't fight it anymore. Not on my own.
Warrior, achievement preso. vediamo.
That night, she gave up on her world to follow in the footsteps of her mother, to go to a place where the darkness couldn't reach her.
Senua, look at me.
Do you hear them? They're calling for me.
We've lost so many.
Bene,
I
dai.
lost my father.
Sai come va?
I can't lose you.
You said it. I have blood on my hands.
I didn't say that. You've done nothing wrong.
Symbol was right. Everyone will suffer.
Zimbel is a fake. He is a hateful, bitter liar. He's poison. And his words still haunt you. Who do you trust? Him? Or me? Do you still believe in me, Senua? In us? Come back to me. Please. Don't let this darkness come between us.
Oh.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind.
Ah, ok.
He gave her the sword with which to fight in more ways than one. And she gave him her word, never to surrender. All she needed was a little help. A little hope.
Ed eccoci qua. Che dire? Wow. Wow. C'è Dante's Inferno che a me è piaciuto molto. E niente. Secondo me. Anche se quando riuscirò ad avere la scheda di acquisizione sarà anche uno dei giochi che porterò. Vediamoci un po' il panorama. Sembra la nave di Noè, l'arca di Noè. Gigantesca, si è arenata. Porca di gigantesca, vacca boia, ma che roba. Porco giuda.
I'm here to help you. Senua. We're back.
Andiamo prima là un attimo, prima di ritornare là.
We found you. We thought we'd lost her. Where have you been? Here she is. Don't worry. We're here to help you. You don't have to do this on your own anymore. We were worried. We're here to help you.
Into the mountain.
Can you see it?
Shall we tell him where to go?
It's not far. Go on.
Look.
Ah,
Just up there. Listen to us. Sit. Does she know which way to look? Does she know her way
Oh.
to
The mountain.
She's a good girl. Oh, isn't she? Look.
mi sa che andremo nella porta che ho provato prima di... ho provato a entrare, mi sa.
Glad we're back.
Ho questa sensazione,
Go on. Which way to go?
C'era una porta qua nelle vicinanze.
Up into the mountain.
Con 3 simboli, mi sembra. 2 o 3 simboli.
There's a
Oh.
door. You can do it.
You can see it.
Come on, Senua.
Se, mi sa che è questa qua, mi sa. Forse. No, era illuminata, non era questa, perché a fianco c'era la scala. No, non è questa. Oh, un altro achievement, buono. Stiamo per finire gli achievement, raga. Vuol dire che...
I will tell you
Ah, era
a great
questa.
hero named Sigurd, son of Sigmund, no less. Born after his father's death, Sigurd is cared for by the dwarf Rain. But Rain does not love the boy. Instead, he plans to use him for his own ends. You see, Rain's father possessed a great treasure given to him by the gods. But Rain's brother, Fafnir, killed his father and took the gold all for himself. Fafnir hid the treasure out on a heath and could not leave it. And from the evil in his heart, he turned into a dark creature. A dragon.
Un altro qua. Non aprivo la porta, non avvicinarti.
Don't open the door. Don't go in. Don't turn back. Turn back. What's it?
Get back! A great beast guards Helheim. Garm is its name, and it knows you are here, Senua. It can smell your stink. What are you afraid of, Senua? How would you say Dillion if you are too much of a coward to step into the shadows?
They can't stop me.
Then do it!
Mamma!
The beast is stalking you from the shadows. Your sword is useless here.
Oh,
It's locked. Torch. Get the torch.
Don't be fooled. The beast is still here.
Listen. Something there. It's the beast.
No,
No, it's not.
it's a trick.
She knows that. Does she? What is that voice?
Mother, do you hear that?
Don't fall for it.
It's me, Senua. It's so loud.
It's not her.
So full of hate.
It's a trap.
I just want to help them. Tell me what to do. Your father wants them to go away. And he only hurts me to silence them. But he's gone now.
They always come back. He says I will die if I go with them. They say that I'm already dead.
No,
And that they want me with them.
stop.
That's why they crawl through the walls.
Don't listen
Do you
to them.
see them? Do you see their faces?
He's coming. Senua, help me. Help, get me out of here. Don't go.
Where has she gone? She's disappeared again. You let it
She shouldn't be here.
no,
She
no.
took her own life to escape it.
She can't remember when it started. When her mother lost her smile. Her eyes gazing past her towards a world
Quanto
she
sei
couldn't
simpatico il giochino.
see. This is what happens if you reach for the underworld, he said. It was a lot to take in for a child. And the first time she felt the cold chill of fear. I don't talk much about her father. Zinbel. I suppose I just didn't want to risk upsetting her.
Mani
Doesn't
now.
matter now, does it?
She'll have to go under. She has to. The torch will go out.
Ma what? Ma what? Piccolo cieco.
The light's gone out. Run! Get through it as quick as you can. The panic is here.
Ah, ok.
Run! Run and get to the light. Stop! Stop!
Oh. Aspetta, com'è che si fa qua? Perché non si può accendere? Oh mio Dio. Ah, il fuoco è là. Beh, easy se no così, eh? Perché... Oh, questa storia. Ma scusa, sono ritornato indietro. No, ma non c'era perché non mi ha fatto vedere il segno. Non mi ha fatto vedere tipo i cose dei sigilli. Oh. Ah, idea. È vero. Eh sì. Aspetta. Molto interessante di fare. Ah, ecco. Visto? Adesso sì che si ragiona. Facciamo così. Prima. Dov'è il segno qua? Proviamo ad andare avanti un pochino. Vedi, è un po' dappertutto. È un po' dappertutto sto segno. Infame. Ah, ok. Forse lo troverò meglio se c'è tutte le lanterne. Potrebbe essere. No. Perché ha tenuto la E attaccata così almeno. E adesso?
They're meaningless. Your mother's here. What if you collect them and there's nothing behind the door? Save Dillian. The door is just another trial. It's just another trick. Just to distract her from her real mission. You think you know, but you don't. Your mother is here. You don't know anything, or is she?
No, qua ritorno. No, qua col cazzo ci vado. Infatti ritorno indietro. Ah, ok, buono questo.
Rain the dwarf's sole desire is to possess this dragon's accursed treasure, and he uses Sigurd to reclaim it. He tells Sigurd the story of Fafnir's gold, and the good-hearted hero promises to slay the dragon if Rain would forge a strong sword for him. Sigurd remembers that his father once possessed a sword given to him by Odin. Odin broke the sword to bring about Sigmund's death, but Sigurd's mother still has the pieces, and so Rain reforges the famous sword. Sigurd uses the sword first to avenge his father, and then he and Rain go in search of Fafnir.
Ah, ok. Qua ci doveva essere per forza un segno, non so perché me lo sento. Col cieco. Devo ritornare là. No, qua è. Meglio fare così. Ecco. 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 Così. No. Accendendo le luci, bene o male mi oriento. Qua ci sono stato, allora vado di qua. Faccio così. Ah, c'è già un po'. Ma qua ritorno indietro, no? Oh, aspetta, si va su anche. Oh, maledetti bastardi. Maledetti, sì. Si vedeva una cippa. No, 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 non spegnerti. Non spegnerti. Ah, eccolo qua. Bene, 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 bene. Vai, vai, vai. No, no, non spegnerti. Ah, guardalo! Guarda dov'era! Ce l'avevo in faccia!
It reminds her of the isolating, suffocating darkness that she lived through as a young girl.
Oh, aspetta, ho acceso qua tutto. Guarda, sto acceso tutto perché.
Imprisoned in her room at night.
No, ma qua si può andare avanti.
Coming through the walls. She once thought everyone could see them. That's what children say all the time, isn't it? That there are monsters in the dark. By the time she realized that only she could see them, her father lights in Bell. Could see the monster.
Adesso è divertente a trovare l'altro segno. Qua è da dove sono venuto, qua il sottosoldato. Ah. Qua mi sa che non ci sono andato,
The dragon Fafnir is so large and deadly that it would be impossible to kill him face to face. But each day, Fafnir crawls across the heath to find water. So Sigurd digs a pit in the dragon's path and lies in wait in it. When Fafnir slithers overhead, Sigurd sinks his sword into the dragon's
ci sono già stato qua.
Sigurd leaps from the pit, and Fafnir sees his killer. He warns Sigurd that the treasure will lead to his death, as it led to the death of all who owned it. Sigurd replies that death comes to all men, and every man would want to be wealthy until that day. And he takes the treasure.
Una cosa che non mi spiego, sono andato qua e ho trovato un simbolo. Sono andato su, ho trovato un simbolo e mi sembra che sono andato giù. Allora mi sa che mi devo andare giù. Aspetta un attimo. Forse ho capito, forse dove è l'altro simbolo. Mi sono andato su, quindi devo andare giù. Però strano, mi sa che vengo da qua. Sono già andato. Ma vuoi vedere che io dovevo per forza attraversare quel fiumiciattolo qua? Dovrei andare. Mi sa di sì. No. No, ma ritorno indietro qua. Boh, sono un po' bloccato, E poi... Però c'è un fiumiciattolo là. Proviamo. Oh, la va la spacca. Dio, mancava un pelo, Ah no, ma sono ritornato da dove sono andato, niente. È qua la torcia. Niente, non so dove caspita andare. E qua su gli sono andato. Qua giù e ritorno di là. Qua è la P. E qua? Ma qua ritorno sempre giù, mi sa. Vabbè, dai. Vediamo dove porta qui. Ma dai, non mi prendi per il culo. Boh? Eh? Un momento, qua non è acceso. Ah. Oddio! No, vabbè, No, no, no. No, sono morto, mi sa. No, no. Dov'è la torcia? Dov'è la torcia? Dov'è la torcia? Oddio. Allora è qua il simbolo. Buono.
She's lighting the torch. Not gonna help her. She's hiding. Darkness. Do you think you can keep away from the shadows if you light the torch? You're wrong. Burning. Safe.
E mo? Quindi cosa vuol dire qua? Oddio. Ma aspetta. Sì. Ma perché? Adesso io mi chiedo, perché non mi ha fatto vedere i simbolini?
The beast is crawling into your mind,
Ma lo devi spiegare sto gioco.
searching for weakness. It found your mother and used her to trap you
I don't remember.
Cioè, oh no! Non deve venire dei simbolini.
They told me she escaped the darkness. That she's with the gods. But what if they lied? What if the darkness took her and trapped her here?
Open. You have to go through. She can get her mother out. Her mother doesn't exist. Where is her mother? It's just another.
Beh, oddio.
Beast is coming.
No. Dati per il culo. No, meno male. Ai ai ai. No.
What have you done?
No!
You've lost him. It's over.
No.
Lost him. Get out! Get to the light!
Without his head, you will never bring his soul back. His fate is sealed. Now it can see you at your weakest. The time you suffered as a child at the hands of your fathers in no one pined for Dillion.
No, la testolina ha perso.
Darkness, Senua. The beast is bringing it back.
Mother, why did you leave me? This darkness, it's spreading. Father's keeping me away from the others. Away from Tilly. I won't give up. I'm not going to rot in here. I'm going
Adesso Dillion ha perso la testa per lei comunque. Perché sicuro. Ai ai. Le donne, Se perdi la testa è finita proprio. Adesso accendiamo i lumini.
The beast is down there.
She knows the beast is down there. She's going towards him. He's always. Where are you going? Watching you. The beast's there. You're never safe from him. You can feel him. Be careful. She needs to find him. Where is he? She's found it. She lost it and she has to find it.
Vabbè, dai. Dai, non ho visto niente, ti prego. Porco Giuda. Vabbè, anche questo. Ah. Oddio. Madonna, che voli. Gloria. Madonna, ma questo qua un po' mi sta rompendo le palle, eh.
End it now. It's nearly the end. Vengeance.
Oh, bella. Oh no!
Surprise him.
Surprise motherfucker. No, merda.
Get up quick.
Give up, give up.
She can still do it. Behind you. Behind you.
Eh?
Behind you.
Aia. Ciao Takar. Oh.
Behind you.
Aia. Ma no, merda. Mi ha fatto fuori.
Finish this. End it.
No, ma che cazzo? Perché? Vabbè. Bene, dai, te?
They're winning.
Ah, buono. Beh, è un buon inizio, eh. Dai, madonna. Aia. No, fa tranquilla. Oh.
It's nearly over. Finish. He's too fast.
Beh, è meglio il single play anche.
Ignore the pain. He's gone. Yes, sir. Yes.
No, mercoledì. Vabbè. Basta, vero? Oh, che cazzo? What? Ma che cazzo? Ma dai!
Finish this. Finish this. Finish him.
Oh! Wow! Ce l'abbiamo fatta, raga! Adesso che bello! trovare la R. Sarà qua? Oh, bene. È qua. Aspetta. Come così? Potrebbe essere la R. Eh? Ah, sì. Vediamo se passo la trova. Oh, tu streama ciò che ti piace. Se ti piace Fortnite, portalo. Non è che ti dico, che ti dico di non portarlo. Però ti deve piacere. Perché se no è inutile che lo porti. Oh, io non trovo questa R. Sì, ok, ma se non ti piace il gioco, cioè, fai conto che Fortnite ha già i suoi streamer. Quindi se ti piace Fortnite lo porti. Se no, cioè, non ti conviene. Cioè, poi vedi tu, Cioè, fai conto che io ho 49 follower proprio perché ho pagato ciò che mi piace. Con il tempo. E pazienza. No, io non trovo, non lo trovo, non trovo. Boh, dov'era lì? Ah beh, allora buono, cioè. Aiuto, Itsumakuto, ti prego. Quella cosa del legno, anch'io l'ho pensata. Che di questa, vero? Fai il giro. E come faccio a fare il giro? Ah. Può essere anche. Sì. Non ci ho fatto caso di questo. Ah, ho capito, buono. Bene, ritorno là adesso. Forse ho capito. Eccolo. Eccola. Dai, è così. Merda che tu sei. Che non va? Non va. Non è questo il Makuto. Vediamo un po' indietro. Oh, ecco, infatti. Perché vuole la precisione il gioco. Meno male che è uno. E adesso? Non so perché ho la sensazione che mi becco ancora il mostro. No! Che madonna, no, no, dai. Crudele tu.
She hesitated. Her father tried to help her, but she wouldn't listen. He was doing his best. She never, ever listens.
No! Era arrivata la luce! C'era arrivato! Oddio che sfiga! Per un nanosecondo, Ah, madonna. Però c'ero arrivato alla luce in tempo. Cioè, quando sono morto ero qua, si può dire, qua. Qua ero. Per poco. Madonna.
And now everybody, because of her, it's all her fault. All her fault. So weak. She should have known. She should have. Why doesn't she learn?
Although Sigurd kills the dragon, Rain wants to keep Fafnir's gold all for himself. Rain also wants the strength and wisdom of the dragon, so he drinks its blood and asks Sigurd to roast Fafnir's heart for him. Sigurd does so, but when he touches the roasted heart to see if it is done, he burns his finger.
Oddio, un altro segno.
The dragon's blood. In that moment, he understands the language of birds and hears them talk nearby. Sigurd's newfound power lets him hear the birds speak, and they say, Sigurd should eat the heart himself.
Eh?
Rain wants Fafnir's gold.
Oh! Ah.
Sigurd should kill Rain before Rain kills him.
Brutto questo qua.
Sigurd should find Brynhild, the Valkyrie, who sleeps an enchanted sleep.
Sì, l'ho visto quando c'era la fontana, ho capito subito che era una merda. Sta parte.
He kills Rain, eats Fafnir's roasted heart, and takes Fafnir's
No, per forza, per forza.
And he embarks on a new quest. To ride to Hinderfell and find Brynhild, the Valkyrie.
Stop!
No, 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 no! Merda che... Io credo di aver trovato questo. Devo trovare la prospettiva di questo qua. No, merda, no. È questo qua. Oh, la balla spacca, dai.
Where is she going? Faster, faster, keep going, keep going.
Sì, meglio. Cioè, io ho capito che era questo qua. Questo qua è il segno. Io sto guardando una cosa. Proviamo a fare una cosa. Così, tanto per, vediamo. Ehi!
Ciao, buongiorno. Pomeriggio.
L'ho trovato, forse.
Allora, sì. Oh, bravo.
Ho voluto provare a usare, però adesso come faccio a accendere la torcia se non c'è la torcia? Ma... è
quello, infatti.
Ma non capisco il senso, guarda, vedi che c'è una cosa per accendere.
Che devi... Riprova a andare là, perché questo non me lo ricordo benissimo, non mi ricordo che era difficile.
Devo ritornare
Devi
là?
accendere quella... devi accendere quella là perché devi accendere un fuoco. Vicino alla fontana c'è un fuoco per illuminare l'altro palo sulla destra.
Vediamo un attimo. Ma come fai se ci fu ancora? Ma se c'era... Madonna.
No, perché
c'è luce lì, c'è luce.
Vabbè, però lo conta come buio.
Mannaggia a lui. Come faccio? Questo è il problema.
Ma no, devi andare da dove sei arrivato? Accendi la torcia.
Adesso qua?
Sì, quella lì. E devi fare il giro dall'altra parte.
Ok, ecco, forse ecco il motivo.
Devi fare il giro dall'altra parte, ecco com'era. Devi fare il giro dall'altra parte, devi accendere
quella luce lì, così mi salvo il sederuccio.
Così, sì. Così tieni la fiamma.
Vediamo se riesco a trovare l'altra parte. Ah, questo è allora. Mi sa di sì.
What's she doing?
Sì, eccolo qua. Ah, io dovevo aprire il ponte. Ma caspita, perché non ho trovato. Boh, a posto. E mo?
Where is she going? Faster, keep going. What is she doing? Stop, let her keep going. Now the darkness will swallow you. Where is she going? Faster, keep going. What is she doing? Stop.
Eccola. Come? What? Aspetta, vaffanculo.
What is she doing? Stop.
Grazie al cazzo. Forse ci sono riuscito. Eccolo là.
What is she doing? Stop.
No. Che cazzo? Aspetta un attimo, vediamo una cosa. Grazie Zemakuto. Sì, beh, se no stiamo mezz'ora a fare. Comunque, senza spoilerarmi niente, da dove ho iniziato la live fino alla fine, in teoria, ciò che mi ci ha messo 2 ore e mezza. Metti con qualche fail così 3 ore sarà la live. Credo, Poi, cioè, a occhio, vado adesso, guardando.
She can't help but think of him. A tender guiding flame in a world so black. The longer it burned, the more she convinced herself that there was nothing beyond its reach.
Cosa?
How little separates us from what we fear.
Only a man who knew no fear would ever reach her. But like me, Sigurd is fearless and passes through the flames, just as I did. and wakes the sleeping warrior girl.
Brutto il buco qua.
She teaches him the secret wisdom of runes, namely victory runes, ship runes, runes for persuasion, runes for truth, runes for healing and help, runes for perception and power. Like Sigurd, the greatest young warrior of the North, you must learn the secrets of
No,
runes.
non toccatemi. Non ci tengo. No, l'acqua, non toccare la... non spegnere la torcia, bestia. Guarda, 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 guarda.
I'm coming for you. I'm coming.
Per una testa. Oh merda! No, ti prego, non mi dica che devo battere contro questo mostro. Questo mostro. No, ti prego, no. No, non sfodare la spada, ti prego. Non sfodare la spada, scappa via.
That is why Dillian will rot it now.
No! Maledetto! Oddio! E come faccio a sconfiggere sto stronzo? Ciao! What? Oh, è la seconda volta che mi capita che schiaccio A e spazio contemporaneamente in modo che io mi scanso. No! Sì, vabbè. Sì, va a fare in culo. Guarda! Non mi lasci il tempo. Incredibile. Vabbè. Sì, vabbè. Porco Giuda. Ma cazzo faccio qua? No, porco Giuda. Aspetta. Andiamo. Ah, vedi che ce l'ha fatta. Che cazzo? Vabbè, mi sono incastrato. No, qua è veramente tosto. Vediamo per curiosità. Sai che devo colpire la testa? Non so perché. Forse potrei colpire la testa. Ecco, no. No! Sì, e poi? No, merda. Oh, questo è proprio forte. Vabbè, fai colpire a gratis e non è un po'. Oddio! No. No, e vabbè. Madonna. E poi? Porco Giuda. No, come cazzo ha fatto? C'è mistero qua. Ma qua Itsumakuto, per curiosità, quanto mi manca alla fine? Per curiosità, perché... Cioè... Ancora, vacca boia. No, vabbè. E come faccio? No, guarda, cioè... Buono. No, e perché te me colpisci? Ah no, aspetta che magari vado a... Ecco, come faccio qua? Ok. No, ma... Oh, aspetta. Dov'è? Oh! Oh cazzo! Crepa, per favore, fallo per me! Crepa! No! Dio! No! Ok! No. Ti prego, no. Crepa, porco Giuda. No. Addio. No, porco Giuda. Bene. No, morire. No. Madonna, ma qua... Oh! Tamed the Beast. Oddio, ce l'ho fatta. Oh! Sono morto, vero? Ah.
People think of evil as an unnatural, invisible force, and so invoke the gods for protection. But evil can come from the hand behind the gods. A familiar hand, cold and cruel. He tried to fix her with his rituals, kept her trapped in that hole. She couldn't say which was worse. The darkness, or the monster that her father had become. She couldn't fight them both. And so she left, headed for the one ray of light that shone down on her. If she had stayed, she wouldn't have survived. But maybe Dillian would still be alive.
I'm so sorry, my love.
Dai un bacetto. Essere o non essere.
She will save his soul. Even if this time she can't save her own.
Però amore.
Forgive me, Senua. I know you have no reason to trust me anymore. But believe this, it was my mission to make you hate the darkness with a passion so great it would focus your mind on this quest. Without it, I fear you would let those slack. All this time, I've wanted to protect you from the truth that would have destroyed you a long time ago. But you have conquered your darkness at every turn. You deserve to see behind the veil of darkness.
Then take me to the mountain, to trust him, as deep as we can go.
I won't stand in your way.
She has to trust him.
You will not survive what is in there.
I know.
Questo qua vuole farmi uccidere, Dio caro. Porco Giuda. Oh, cos'è quello? Oddio, qua all'inferno. Dobbiamo andare sotto proprio. Aia.
Mother, I won't let the darkness trick me again. I know you're safe with the gods.
Veramente.
I can feel Hela's gaze, searching for secrets inside of me. Secrets that even I can't see. I'm not here to fight my past. I'm here for Dillian. I will fulfill my vow, whatever the cost.
What? You what?
She can see it. The bridge. She can't cross the bridge. It's broken. She has to fix it. It's too dangerous. She's done it before. She can't fix it. She's done it before. She can. She can. She'll do it again. How's she gonna fix it? How will she do it? There must be a way. You have to try. She'll never make it. She can
buono.
She can't cross the bridge. It's broken. She has to fix it. It's too dangerous. She's done it before. You have to fight her. We will. The final battle. Get his soul back. It's the final task.
Yes, it is. This isn't just a broken bridge, is it? Mother, you showed me how to see further. To see the hidden wonders in our world and explore new paths into the unknown.
to lead so that others may follow, or to warn so that they may avoid. That is our gift and our duty. I'm not going to look away in fear anymore.
È difficile qua, eh? Come si fa? Boh. Perché guardava sta uscita? Ah, non c'è l'uscita. Ah, ok, guarda. Ok, ce l'abbiamo fatta un pezzo. Allora siamo allora proviamo ad andare. Ah, posso andare anche qua giù, ottimo. Però quello sì che è un bel rompicapo, eh. Allora, torniamo. What? Dai, ti prego, ti prego, ti prego, ti prego. Oh. Ah, ecco. Dio, ma c'erano anche delle scale là. Ah, perché non posso andare di qua? Bella questa qua. Vamos andare giù. Ecco. Andiamo. Ecco, forse no. Allora andiamo di qua. Che non va? Dai che forse Oh, che si fa? Ah. Io questi qua dovrei prenderli dall'alto. Fammi una cosa. Porco Giuda, sto impazzendo. È difficile questo, Forse ecco. È quello che pensavo. Si può andare anche più su.
Call this Ragnarok, the destiny of the gods. First, there will be a terrible winter, 3 years long. Then, mankind will turn on itself. Brothers will fight each other to the death, and people will forget what they owe their kindred. Times will be hard. Crimes will be great. It will be an age of axes and swords. The wind will blow through abandoned halls. Wolves will walk where children played. The world will fall into ruin.
Oh, godereccio. Adesso l'altro pezzo. Devo andare di là. No, devo andare un po' più sopra. Dove? Sì, devo andare là sopra. L'altro pezzo l'ho fatto di ponte, quindi... vabbè! Oh, Madonna. Ah, mi tocca ancora. Aspetta, ma scusa. No, devo ritornare su ancora. Brutta merda.
Ragnarok, the destiny of the gods. First, there will be a terrible winter, 3 years long. Then, mankind will turn on itself. Brothers will fight each other to the death, and people will forget what they owe their kindred. Times will be hard. Crimes will be great. It will be an age of axes and swords. The wind will blow through abandoned halls. Wolves will walk where Children played. The world will fall into ruin.
She did it. She did it. She did it.
Behind you. Behind you. He knows what to do. Remember the warrior tribe. Behind you!
No, merda.
Finish it. Finish it. Strike it.
He's gonna come for you! Behind you!
Look behind.
No, merda. No, merda.
Quickly get up! It's not over. It's not over. You will die. Finish this. End it now. He's a better fighter.
No. No, io non devo morire.
She's injured. She won't make it.
Oh! Non dovevo morire perché sennò.
How will she do it?
Eh.
What will she do?
How's she going to find his actual soul? Where does that keep the souls? How will she get it? She must bargain.
No,
She'll kill her.
she cannot bargain with Hela.
She's not strong enough to kill her. What does Hela want?
No one can bargain with Hela.
What does Hela want? What can she give her?
She could give her her own soul.
No. Her soul's rotting. She'd rather die.
It's a worthless soul. But it's all she has to give.
She has a warrior soul. What more could she give? A cursed soul.
Of course she is, no matter what she does.
She can feel the climb her.
She can fight her. She can fight her at Ragnarok.
She's a warrior. She's got
Hela will want to fight her. The soul is valuable. Hela.
turn. She can take Dillion's soul and lay him to rest. She can get his soul back. She's so close to saving Dillian.
She can do it. She just has to be prepared to fight for it.
Few have come this far.
She can finally put him to rest.
What if she falls at the final hurdle?
She won't.
Then Hela will take both their souls.
She will defeat Hela. It's all for
No, ma da
If she
dove?
doesn't save Dillian, his soul will be eternally damned,
nothing. He'll stay here forever.
being tortured.
No. No, she'll stay here forever. She's stuck. Hela.
She will join Dillian in Hela. What happens if she saves Dillian's soul?
What happens to Senua?
The darkness will take her anyway.
It's already taking her.
She can't win.
No, non riesco a capire un cazzo
She
qua.
can do. She'll be stuck in the darkness forever, whatever she does.
She'll lay him to rest. She'll take his soul, then she'll bury him.
She will lay to rest. No,
Hela will take her soul.
she'll be eternally captured by the darkness.
This is her sacrifice.
This is what she was made to do.
No,
This
she-
is her fight.
She can save him and she can get away. She can lay him to rest.
She can't. She
Yes,
can't.
she can.
She can't get away from the darkness.
She's a warrior. She's come this far. Few have come this far.
But the darkness is in her.
Don't listen to them.
The darkness is who she is. Without the darkness, she's nothing. She's a warrior. There's an illusion. She's found a way. There's a way.
She can see.
She must align herself. She can do it.
There's the door.
She aligns herself. It's there.
Dai. No. Ci ho provato anche così.
The Northmen say the gods will fight their last battle at Ragnarok. Their watchmen will blow the horn that can be heard through the whole world. And Odin will speak with the severed head of Mimir, which gives him good counsel. The land of the giants will thunder with the sound of their army on the move. The gods will assemble. The dwarves will leave their stones. The frost giants will come from the east. The Midgard serpent will turn up the waves. Eagles will scream and tear at the corpses with their yellow beaks. The ship
sto incazzando.
will set sail.
Mi sto incazzando, non riesco a trovare una soluzione qua, eh. Dove mannaggia
Coyote!
dimmi.
Allora, vedi, hai visto dove eri prima?
Dov'è?
No, perché davanti a lì dove eri lassù in alto, no? C'è un'altra cosa che devi fare. Ti manca un'altra cosa. Lassù in alto.
Ah, dove ero proprio su in alto dove ho fatto il ponte?
Sì, c'è un'altra struttura che devi creare. Che devi guardarla da un'altra prospettiva. Io non mi ricordo quale, credo. Aspetta che vado un po' dietro. Qui, dovrebbe crearla da qui, crearla.
No, dopo il palo. Dopo il palo.
Sì, no, prima del palo.
Prima del palo. Dove c'è il ponte rotto,
Sì.
vero?
No, prima del palo. Sì. Guarda dove eri prima.
Qua.
Lassù. Nel posto quello laggiù. No, lassù. Alza. Sulla destra tipo. Dove eri prima? Eri un po' più sulla destra, No, lassù non eri.
Non lo so, non capisco che intendi.
È che hai visto dove volevi creare il ponte, no? È lì da non si crea il ponte. Da dove eri lassù, che sei andato lassù in alto.
Devo andare lassù in alto
Dicevi-
proprio.
Che da lì si crea il ponte. Però prima devi creare un'altra cosa che... la cosa che da lì si crea il ponte, però... perché davanti c'è un'altra figura. Devi creare quella figura e poi si può creare il ponte.
Ascolta, io sono qua al palo dove ci passo sopra quei piedi. Devo fare qualcosa qua?
No, devi andare lassù.
Devo andare lassù.
Ecco, vedi? Lo vedi? Che stava davanti al punto nero? Quello devi crearlo, è un'altra figura. Devi crearli. Da dove mi ricordo?
Adesso guardo. Aspetta che forse... No, non riesco a fare niente. Ah, non faccio niente, non ce la faccio. Beh, devo andare più su allora.
Sì.
Da qua, penso. No, non va. Ma almeno sono giusto qua. Potrei anche essere, Potrei anche.
Mi ricordo che quella parte...
Aspetta.
Vada lì.
No.
No, vedi, c'è il coso. Ma creare per...
No, non si può fare qua, da qua. Da qua non si può fare. Vedi che non si può fare? Porco Giuda. Ai, merda.
Dal ponte, devi andare dal ponte.
Devo andare dal ponte?
Sì, quello grande, quello grande. Dove?
Questo. Quello che sto costruendo.
E guarda nella direzione che... dove eri.
Forse un attimo. Se qualcosa sto facendo. Ah, maledetto. Vuoi vedere che... Oddio, no, non ci voglio credere. Era così, era, vabbè. Adesso vediamo qua.
The Northmen say that at Ragnarok the gods will face a ship full of their foes, which Loki has steered to Asgard. It carries the fire giants, the wolf that will eat the sun, and all kinds of dark creatures. Surt will join them with his sword of fire. The cliffs will crash, trolls will walk the land, men will tread the road to hell, and the heavens will split open.
Fatto sta che devo finire il ponte qua adesso. Ma un po', non apre, non la apre, non la apre. Devo andare dall'altra parte. Madonna. Oddio. Ma questa da dove è venuta fuori? Boh. Prima non c'era quella fessura qua. Non l'ho vista, ecco. Ecco, qua si crea il ponte. Aspetta che apriamo qua. E qua ci saranno anche altri nemici. Già, guarda, qua si crea altri nemici, sì. Guarda. Che stupido. Lo sapevo. Adesso. Lo sapevo che venivi, bastardo, figlio di puttana. Miracolo. Ne sono uscito vincitore. Eccolo, brutto finocchio di merda. Che punte di merda, guarda. Oh no, aspetta. Oh, bene. Sono felice quanto un bambino. Che non, se uno venga, che non c'ho voglia. Mannaggia la miseria. Oh, niente contro la gente. No, dopo l'ho usato come sfogo perché veramente fa triggerare sto gioco. Scusa sto ponte. Oh oh oh. No, e vabbè. Dio povero. Quella! No, merda. No! Ok. No. Surprise, motherfucker. No, dai, ma non mi potevo, non dovevo fare questa cosa qua. Madonna. Ma perché? Che palle. So cazzo tua. No. morto! Oddio! Che fail!
It's nearly over. Finish it. She's ready. Remember your behind you.
No, Dio, povero.
She's injured. I'm not gonna make it. Behind you. He can breathe. Behind you. Finish this. End it now. Don't give up. Don't give up. Quick, behind you. Behind you. She finished it.
E crepa, fammi un piacere.
She's come this far, she needs to keep going. Take him down. Take him down.
Oh,
Path to Hella.
bene.
I can sense her. Where is she going?
Io avanti.
She's getting closer to Hella. She's going to die. I'm scared. Wait. What happens when she dies? What happens to me? Wait.
What?
What happens when she dies?
What happens to us?
What happens to us?
Vediamo il carico la
We
sigaretta
don't.
elettronica.
We don't want to die. I don't want to.
We'll all die someday.
I don't want to die.
And when everyone's gone, even the gods will die.
We don't want to die.
I don't want to die.
Senua.
Stop.
Senua,
Turn back.
Stop. Stop her. Why is she going? Stop. Senua, stop.
What happens to us?
Stop her. Why won't she stop?
Die. She won't stop. 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 Stop.
I don't want to die.
I'm sorry. I didn't ask you to be a part of me. If you don't want to die with me, then leave me alone.
I don't want to die. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please.
No, ma vuole andare nel regno proprio...
Please stop.
You'll never come back if you go there.
There is nothing to go back to.
We only have each other now. Don't abandon me.
Everyone suffers. They were right about me.
Listen to me, not them.
They were afraid. Like children scared of the dark.
So was I.
They made up monsters to fill the void. That doesn't make them real.
They made them real.
No.
Follow your soul and let go of the Senua of old. For there lies your weakness, and the darkness will find it.
Ha ucciso l'oscurità! In poche parole, la sua oscurità ha ucciso. Ha distrutto.
It's not like the old stories, is it? The noble warrior facing evil in search of victory and honor. Clear dividing lines. No. Oh, this place is not quite like that. It's as if it knows that true torment lies within. Memories you cannot defeat, cannot escape. This is her hell.
Questo è il mondo.
Wait, Senua. Mother. Don't be like this. Turn away, Senua. Turn away, Senua!
You see it, Senua? You see the darkness, faces fear and suffering. You can see it.
I remember it clearly now.
She has nothing to fear anymore. The gods have saved your mother. Through my hand.
You killed her.
It is the will of the gods.
Fuck the gods! You did this to her! Why?
This is what happens when you listen to the voices of the underworld. They crawl into your soul and rot you from the inside. Defy the gods like your mother, and the darkness will come for you too. You understand, son?
I do understand. You cursed me with your own madness. I was just a child. You created this darkness! You created this darkness so you could hide behind it!
Only suffering brings salvation. It is the way of the gods.
It was all a lie.
Oh mio Dio.
You are a lie! She didn't defy the gods. She defied you. And so you killed her.
You didn't pray to the gods. You prayed to your mother. Your mother, who was too weak to fight the darkness and abandoned you.
You tortured her. You killed her. You are the darkness.
Those rituals, the years of isolation, the pain that still haunts you. It was the only way to fight the curse within you.
You're a liar.
The darkness is inside you and it will destroy you.
You're a liar!
No, Senua. The darkness is here. You cannot wish it away. And it will watch as you draw your last dying gasp.
Madonna.
I won't let you kill me.
Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Fine dei conti. Dio, quanto diventa cattiva. Madonna, ma quanti ce ne sono?
Watch out. Watch out. Behind you.
Oh, mi ha fatto prendere un colpo.
Careful, Senua. Watch out. Careful. Behind you.
I can see through your darkness. You're a liar and a murderer. And if you really are Hela, then I have a sword here that can kill a god.
Oh. Ah, figata, Dio buono.
Running forward and moving backwards to wallow in your miserable past. You're making a mistake searching for Dillion. The same mistake that killed him in the first place. I'm trying to save you from yourself. You still believe it is a lie? The plague of darkness, the butchering of Dillion by the Northmen. You saw it yourself.
You told everyone I was cursed. They believed you. I believed you.
Tell me, Senua, where is Dillion so that the darkness is a lie? How you save him?
He's here. I know he's here. Dillion, I know you're here. Hold on. I'll find you.
Oddio. Yuhu! Yuhu! Mannaggia. No.
Behind you. Behind you.
Forza Senua. Non t'arrendere. Adesso no, Senua ce l'ho. No, oh sì.
Dillion! Where is he? You trying to trick me again with your lies? I know he's here. You took him from me. You have him.
Dillian is gone. Dillian is dead. Let him go now.
Eccola.
Or what? What can you do to me that you haven't already? Fight me. Behind you. Come on.
You betrayed your own father. You betrayed the gods in search of Dillian, in search of love. Look where that's got you. Let go of the battle. Let go of redemption. Let go of Dillian. Don't let your darkness hurt anyone else.
Behind you. Watch out. Watch out. Careful.
Madonna, ma quanti ce ne sono?
Watch out. Be careful, Senua.
No. Però cazzo.
Careful, Senua.
Madonna.
Careful.
No, 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 no. Forza, 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 forza. Forza, no, 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 morire, morire. Madonna.
Killing yourself. Watch out. Watch out.
No.
Let go of your pet. You've done enough. You're going to die. Watch out. Watch out.
No, 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 no. Senua, Senua,
You don't
Senua.
have to fight anymore. Stop. Watch out.
No, sono morto. Oh, no. The final battle achievement. Oh, Dio. Sono riuscito. È stata dura, Dio. La mia piccina che mi ha scritto. Madonna. Allora adesso mamma. Oscurità. Oddio.
and I can't save Darian.
Vediamo.
Is that what you want me to believe? After all you've done to me? And to him? You're not a lie, but you're a liar! You crawled into me to confuse me and deceive me. But I know it's him. I know you have him. I'll give you my life. That's what you want, isn't it? My soul. Take it. I'll be a slave for you. I'll fight with you at Ragnarok. If you release it. But if you won't, you will have to kill me. Because I've got nothing left. No fear. No hate. No quest. Nothing. And you will have no power over me.
No. Alla fine muore.
I learned the hard way to not be afraid of death. Life without loss. One without love. Turn your back on death. And all you can see is the shadow that it casts. No longer you, no longer the shadow. All you can see is dark. When our time comes, death in the eye. Embrace it. Only then can emerge from my darkness.
Never forget what it is like to see the world child, Senua. Every autumn leaf is like a weapon. Every rolling cloud a moving picture. Every day, a new story. We too emerge from this magic, away from the ocean, only to return to the sea.
Detto lui, lei è l'oscurità.
The waves, the leaves, and the clouds. Even in darkness, the wonder and the beauty of this world never leaves us. It is always there, waiting to be seen again. This is where my story once began. So it has to end here. Because I cannot see further than this.
Know us. We have another story to tell.
My friend, go with her. This now will be your story to witness.
Ha ucciso l'oscurità.
Goodbye.
I know it's hard to tell how mixed up you feel. Hoping what you need is behind every door. Each time you get hurt.
Oh!
I don't want you to change.
E con questo abbiamo finito il Blade.
You're human after all. The feeling sometimes wishing you were someone else. Feeling as though you never belong.
Bel gioco, complimenti Zimakuto.
This feeling is not
Mi ha
I truly understand.
fatto triggerare gli enigmi, come fare le cose, però è un gioco veramente ben fatto.
Please don't go.
Veramente ben fatto.
Stay. I'm
Mi dispiace che non ci sia stata tanta gente che è venuta a vedere la live, ad ammirare questo gioco, anche se magari ci avranno giocato personalmente o avranno ammirato da altri streamer magari, però è un gioco che meritava veramente tanto secondo me. Tanto tanto davvero. Comunque abbiamo fatto 6 ore, 7 ore e 4 minuti. No, 6, 8 ore, 9 ore e 4 minuti di gioco. Tra ieri e oggi di... Non male, dai. Penso che se dovrei rigiocarci un'altra volta, penso che ci metterò... Almeno risparmierò, credo, un paio d'ore, un'oretta, massimo 2 orette. Comunque alla fine, cioè Itsumakuto, alla fine da quello che ho capito, lei ha ucciso l'oscurità che ha dentro di sé, in poche parole, in teoria. Correggimi se sbaglio, perché l'oscurità ha colpito lei e poi alla fine era lei in piedi e l'oscurità per terra. Era lei stessa, non era né la madre né... Chissà se ne uscirà un secondo di questo gioco qua, ma non credo. Perché è già una storia in sé che è terminata. Perché se metterebbero un secondo gioco, cosa potrebbero aggiungere? Difficile che faranno un secondo. Tanta roba. E pensa, mi sa, a occhio, penso di aver finito pure. Non ci voglio credere nella vita. Un achievement mi mancava. Uno. Qual era? Nascosto. Esatto. Di una shot e così. Un achievement nascosto rimanente. Non me lo dice quale. Però credo che se finisco di vedere, penso che me lo tocca. Boh. Uno, zio caro. Quando finisci il gioco ti dovrebbe di solito lo fanno. Hellblade. Sacrifice. Niente. Appunto, un achievement nascosto. Peccato. Avrei sperato di sbloccare tutti. Però vabbè. È bello, zio caro. C'è Song e poi anche Una figata.
Stormy seas and lost
Ah,
souls.
forse è questo.
She's dreamt of this before.
No, no.
It's coming. They say dreams are visions of our
Guardiamo
memories,
tutto, dai.
thoughts and
Anche
fears,
questo, dai.
as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake? And we only see what our inner eye creates for us. Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people fear seeing the world through her eyes.
Yes, she's scared.
Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might
Sì,
be
ma
too.
io sto guardando anche. Forse se per caso guardando questo mi sblocca l'achievement anche. Guardiamocelo.
Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice is a video game about Senua, a Celtic warrior on a vision quest into Viking territory. But what sets our hero Senua apart is that she suffers from severe psychotic mental illness.
He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching.
The original idea for Hellblade was to create a classic hero's journey, a journey of suffering, but one where the fantasy world is not another planet or alternate universe, but a world that is constructed in Senua's mind. But to do so would mean putting psychotic mental illness at the center of the experience, a subject that is still considered taboo, and a challenge that was both terrifying and exciting in equal measure. In Hellblade, the starting point was a newly discovered Celtic goddess called Senua in Ashwell, Hertfordshire. When first discovered, her name was thought to be Senua, a name which I liked and kept. I wondered if Senua might have been a Celtic warrior like Boudica who stood up to the Romans. While the Romans had conquered all of Europe, there was a group of Celts up in the furthest reaches of the Roman Empire that could not be conquered, the Picts. And so the Romans built a wall, called Hadrian's Wall, that spans across Britain from sea to sea to keep the Pictish barbarians at bay. The Picts were known for their war paint, painted on with woad, and their matted hair clumped with lime. And so Senua would be a barbarian Pict in this image.
What's your name?
Senua,
I haven't seen you before.
I don't live home much.
Oh, Zenua's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait.
Orkney is off the coast of Scotland and was inhabited by the Picts, steeped in history and mystery, and so I made Orkney Senua's home and set the stage for a crisis. In the late 8th century, the first Vikings landed on the Orkney Islands. The population of the Picts crashed thereafter, replaced by the Norsemen of the 9th century. Were they wiped out? We don't know for sure, but it would seem likely given the reputation of the Vikings. The Northmen's brutality is legendary. High-ranking leaders and chieftains of the tribes they conquered were often offered as sacrifice to their gods. The most brutal of these sacrifices was known as the Blood Eagle. I imagine Senua as a young female warrior who returns home from exile to find her partner, Dillion, brutally sacrificed to a Norse god by these hellish warriors from a faraway land. I imagine the horror of this moment and how it would have dragged her deep into mental torment.
No!
I came to learn that the Celts had a sophisticated and nuanced perspective on the nature of mental disorder. One term they used was Gelt. A Gelt is a man or woman who has been driven mad by a curse, battle trauma, or grief. The Gelt would take to a life in the woods in search of penance, punishment, and purgation. And so Senua became a Gelt, cursed by darkness, looking for redemption in the wilds. Another word the Celts used in reference to mental disorders was truth, meaning fool, or liar, one who utters the words of God. They tell of the mad sinner who flees battle into exile and takes on a beastly nature, growing feathers on his body. The character called Truth in Hellblade is based on a little-known person called Findan, an 8th century Irish Celt who was captured and enslaved by the Vikings, but eventually escaped to Orkney where he became a monk.
I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Upon meeting Senua, it would be his stories that fuel her quest deep into their world of gods.
The Northmen say the world will come to an end.
The sun will grow black, the earth will sink into the sea, the stars will disappear, fire and water will meet, flames will play against the sky,
The heavens and earth and all the world will be burned, all the gods will be dead, and the warriors of Valhalla, people everywhere.
Senua, prepare yourself for Ragnarok, for it is nigh.
So the stage was set for a new adventure, a journey into the Norse underworld called Hell, a vision quest fueled by madness and myth, a fantasy that was created by Senua's own mind, and one that we would experience through her eyes.
This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left.
To make a game about a warrior with psychotic mental illness as its central theme was fraught with danger. Mental illness such as psychosis is still taboo and rarely acknowledged in a century of cinema, never mind the new medium of games. Where it does feature, it often conflates psychosis and psychopathy associated with a lack of empathy. It is unfortunate that these two words sound so similar that they are used interchangeably in media. I must admit that I didn't have to look very far to discover my own ignorance of the subject. So we reached out to Paul Fletcher, psychiatrist and professor of health neuroscience at University of Cambridge.
Psychosis is a descriptive term, and it refers to having a loss of contact with objective reality. So it's characterized by two main sets of symptoms. One of them is hallucinations, where somebody experiences perceptions when there is no actual objective thing out there to perceive.
You're already dead. Who are you?
And the other is delusions, where somebody comes to very often bizarre, unpleasant, frightening beliefs when there's no good evidence in favor of them.
There's no doubt about it. The source of the darkness is in Helheim, and the goddess Hela holds his soul there.
We reached out to Welcome, a biomedical research charity that spends billions on research and awareness programs aimed at improving health.
Mental health hasn't always been presented in the media in a way that is particularly helpful. It can be challenging to engage people with the subject matter, and there are a lot of preconceived ideas about mental health, and particularly schizophrenia and psychosis. So we hope our support allows the team to continue to collaborate with Paul Fletcher and with those who have experience of psychosis to create a game that provides a fresh perspective on the condition and allows audiences to engage with it in a way that just wouldn't be possible in any other medium.
What started out as a brief consultation convinced me that we were only scratching the surface of an immensely deep and interesting subject that could enrich and change the very nature of the game.
That's cool. Thanks so much for coming in.
Pleasure. Thanks. It's really interesting for me. I'd love to be involved. It's fascinating.
Our understanding of psychosis is still very much a mystery, and ways of treating it are still primitive compared to physical illness. After all, it is easy to see the pain and suffering caused by physical diseases or physical trauma. It is not so easy to see the mental suffering and trauma of severe mental illness. But what if we could find a way to see it? Games are capable of drawing you in for hours on end, playing the role of a character who is different from you, experiencing their perspective, and actively involving you in a world that functions with a different set of rules.
That voice is not a voice. That voice calls you to your death. It's an evil voice.
If we were to represent Senua's psychosis, we would have to simulate voice hearing, a common attribute. But how can we simulate something we have no first-hand experience of? Professor Charles Fernyhough, a leading expert in voice hearing from Durham University, offered his help.
Hearing voices is an experience that is usually associated with severe mental illness, and crucially we know that hearing voices is a part of ordinary life for many people who don't meet the criteria for mental illness.
Yeah. Oh, that's not him in real life.
We know voices vary according to where they appear in space. Voices can appear far away in the distance, they can appear right there in your ear, they can seem to be coming from inside your head.
Based on the information Professor Fernie Ho provided, I put together a sound brief and invited some actors to the studio. We recorded the actors using a binaural microphone, which records the 3D spatial position of sound, replicating the way sound is heard by human ears. It gives you an incredible sense that the person you are listening to is right there beside you.
Can't see how she's going.
Rachel Waddingham from the Voice Collective came to our studio with 2 young voice hearers to speak to our team. We talked at length about their experiences and they listened to our tests, giving us feedback on how we could improve on it.
Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
It's very hard to represent what this experience is like, partly because it's such a personal, intense, emotional experience. It's testament to how Ninja Theory have been listening to what the researchers are saying, but also, crucially, listening to the experts by experience. What they've come up with is so compelling. It's by far the best representation I've heard of what these experiences are like.
Other common attributes of psychosis are visions and flashbacks. We met with Recovery College East, who work with and care for people recovering from severe mental disorders. A group of service users gave us their first-hand account of what they experience.
Sometimes when the visions or what we're seeing is too much, we become small until eventually we perhaps don't see anything.
The people we spoke to, the stories they told, were fascinating, harrowing and mind-boggling. The reality of what people experienced was vivid, far exceeding what I could possibly have imagined. We went away itching to represent some of these visions and flashbacks in the game.
As we all know, my heart is so, love is so far away. Don't you know how I wanna feel deeper? I could never know how you grow, all these days are killing me. Now I see deep in me insanity does unfold. I just wanna feel deeper, deeper. I just wanna feel deeper, deeper. As we all know, my heart is so, love is so far away. Don't you know how I wanna feel deeper? I could never know how you grow, all these days are killing me. Feel like this, read like this, I just wanna live, that's all. I just wanna feel deeper, deeper. I just wanna feel deeper, deeper.
To refine our work, we continue to hold meetings with Recovery College East over the course of a year and a half, showing them what we had achieved so far and refining the in-game representations based on their feedback. With their help, flashbacks, visions and changes in perception were woven into the story and gameplay of Senua.
The students that are involved in this project are incredibly excited about being involved. They have described the experience as being important because it values their lived experience and shows that despite what we have been through, all of that experience becomes valid, that actually it's something that we should all be talking about.
The experiences described range from beautiful to frightening beyond comprehension. I heard of a girl who has to live with an angry voice screaming at her, slamming on her doors and walls 24 hours a day. I met someone who would often see hanging corpses in a room, so real that she would sometimes try to rescue them. The panic and fear that comes with such visions is entirely understandable, and it can be a living horror for some.
Worthless, weak, pathetic. Go on, feel sorry for yourself, because there is no one left to do that for you.
I was urged by one fellow that we should not shy away from showing this horror, and so I was perpetually torn in making Hellblade. Had we gone too far with our representations or not far enough?
Broken and lost. Just like your soul.
Come on.
In some ways, voice hearing and visions were the low-hanging fruit, so to speak. There's another aspect of psychosis that is much harder to explain, but one that I think video games are uniquely able to represent, which are often called delusions.
People begin to see patterns in the world. They begin to link things that most people wouldn't link. Most of the things that we might think would be coincidence or, not worth commenting on. Nevertheless, that might have a particular salience or importance for them.
One individual described how everyday words, sounds, colours and objects were steeped in meaning to him, forming a strange and sinister puzzle that he was determined to solve but could not quite get to the bottom of.
It's not just brain dysfunction. It's not like the system shut down. It's actually an incredibly creative process. The person creates a world populated with voices and phantasms and terrors, and they're completely immersed in it. They believe in it.
We often invite people into the studio to play the game. In one of our playtests, they played through much of the game, making associations between runes, secret messages, and the threat of darkness that stalked them. There are many things that happen in the world of Hellblade that make perfect sense within the context of Senua's mind. The dark rot that's killing her slowly from within, the secret runes of the gods that block her path to Helheim, and strange associations that exist in the game to confuse you. To complete Senua's quest, you have to internalize and accept the logic and meaning behind these things to progress. Afterwards they said that they didn't see much evidence of mental illness in the game. People with delusions of all sorts would argue the same thing, that they are not aware of their experience being abnormal in any way.
I need this sword. It's important.
Representing perception changes and thinking patterns within Hellblade gives us a set of symptoms common in psychosis. But people with lived experience were keen to emphasize another point, that it is wrong to define a person by their symptoms. Quite often, the illness comes not from the symptoms, but from the stigma, isolation and mistreatment that comes about from the rest of society.
They say that I'm cursed. What if they're right?
I needed someone to portray Senua, someone who could believably internalize her suffering. Melina Jurgens, our video editor, had been a stand-in for Senua over a few months while we perfected our motion capture techniques. Without realizing it, she had already auditioned for the role, and I knew her well enough to know that I didn't have to teach her to act, but to relive her own internal pain. As often is the case, those who have suffered mental anguish are never far from us. My hope is that by creating a compelling and aspirational character in Senua who feels very much real, albeit in a fantasy setting, we can provide a lens into her reality, a different one to yours, and this is where storytelling comes into play. I imagined her life based on common threads in real people's lives. She was always prone to psychosis as a child. Her mother Galina also heard voices and had visions, so perhaps there was a genetic aspect. Or perhaps it was cultural, as she lived within a world without science, of gods and a superstition, as exemplified by her druid father Zimbal. Psychosis developed in her late teens to early 20s and was exasperated by stigma and isolation at the hands of the clansmen and her father.
This darkness. It's spreading.
The trauma of seeing her lover Dillian sacrificed tips her over the edge, making her remodel her reality around a concept that connects everything: the darkness. So the question, is what Senua experiences real? Can only be answered by saying, yes, it is real. It is her reality.
All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
Towards the end of the project, service users and professionals that had collaborated with us were invited to see the near-final game. It was a chance to see if the game had reflected their views or if it had misrepresented them.
For me, being involved in especially developing Senua's character has been really important, and being able to bring in my perspective and what I see and what I hear, and having that built into the game has been a real privilege. It's gritty and it's meaty, and there are some tough subjects in there that are being tackled with honesty. I was blown away by it today, absolutely blown away. It was just fantastic to get the opportunity to use our lived experience in a very creative way. There's nothing tokenistic about the work we've put in. It feels like we've been listened to, things have been taken on board, and I think there was a lot of realism in the game itself, and it feels very authentic.
Hellblade will give people a good experience of what it's like to hear voices and have those experiences. I'm glad that the guys at Ninja Theory kind of asked us to come along and help them build an experience that's positive when it comes out, and get myself a copy and have a go.
I think all the way through I was really inspired by how the conversations have translated into the game in a way that I think I didn't imagine was possible. So wonderful, really wonderful.
I really hope that others will follow the lead they've set and use the power of something like a video game to change people's perceptions, to increase understanding, and ultimately to make some of the stigma around voice hearing and other experiences go away.
For me, it was really exciting to see something that I explore scientifically being represented so beautifully in a character who's trying to penetrate the mysteries of the environment in which they've been placed, with all of this strange uncertainty and noise and conflicting information that they're getting. I'm very excited by this way of trying to represent mental illness, because I think it actually might be offering us insights that we wouldn't get from pure scientific explorations, and actually giving us quite an empathic view of what it might be like.
Mental illness has been with us for as long as we have been on this planet, but why? Why hasn't evolution stamped out this weakness from within our gene pool? I often pondered this question until I realized that the question had an inbuilt flaw. It assumes that being and thinking differently is a weakness. The only reason we have computers, spacecraft, medicine, poetry, art, and yes, even video games is because individuals are able to simulate new abstract realities in their minds and share them with the rest of us. We need people to be willing to see differently in order for us to progress and survive as society. And we need to be open to these new ways of seeing. And it is this spirit that motivated me to create Senua's story and share it with you.
Not bad. Vabbè, abbiamo finito il gioco, abbiamo visionato il documentario. Abbassiamo un po' il volume. Sì. E niente, ringrazio della compagnia di Makuto. Ringrazio che lui è stato quello che mi ha consigliato questo gioco, veramente davvero molto bello. Ringrazio chi è passato, ringrazio chi vedrà la stream dopo che ho finito la live. E con questo finisce Finisce la live. Sì, sì. Tu l'hai visto proprio tutto, proprio. Cioè, sei stato presente. Tu l'hai chiesto che lo volevi vedere e tu sei stato pure presente. Cioè, è stato veramente not bad. Not bad. E... abbiamo fatto 3 ore e 13 oggi, ridiamo, scherziamo. Ho detto vabbè, metto documentario proprio per completare, per fare la ciliegina sulla torta. Poi uno può giustamente non guardarsela il pezzo, può vedere solo il gioco. Eh sì, ci si becca domani. Beh, con la fine di questo gioco si conclude anche la live. E niente, ci si becca alla prossima live. Oh, lallina, lallina. Piccina, piccina. Oh, bella raga. Ascoltiamoci questa canzone per finire la live. Ciao a tutti.